All right. Hopefully people will tune in. Let's see what's the situation here. Hey guys, welcome. Hopefully more people will tune in. I'm going to do 1 question readings for $20. Taking Venmo, CashApp, PayPal. I am also going to timestamp the readings too for the individuals that are interested in the 1 question reading for $20. Okay. I already got something from somebody here. If you guys could, let's see, Anetta here. Okay, did you post your question on here? Yeah, post your question, Anetta. So I'm going to do Anetta for $120. We're just going to get things started here. So let's do this. Start the readings by calling everyone's guides and angels and their ancestors to deliver messages for their highest good, so that these messages empowers each individual who pays for a reading to stand and walk on their own 2 feet. Okay, so let's get the show started here. For those of you guys that are tuning in, if you guys could drop a like, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so let's do Anetta at 150 here. Okay. Where's my deck? What messages do we have here for Anetta? Is the connection between Anetta and this Libra over? Messages for Anetta regarding this Libra. Is the connection between Anetta and this connection over? Okay. Let's get 2 more. 2. Hey, Pretty P, how are you? If you guys could all drop a like, that'll be much appreciated too. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. With the Justice card, Libra energy. Yeah, the World. So, Anetta, I feel like this connection's over. I feel like someone here basically kind of like this was like the final nail in the coffin here. This is pretty much done. This is pretty much over. This is pretty much done with here. So I feel like someone here actively made a decision to end this connection here. It could be either you, it could be either your Libra here. But yeah, I do feel like this is done here. It seems like this is pretty clear, or someone here made their decisions pretty clear to somebody here. Okay, let's see what else we have. Six of Cups. I feel like someone is done. Someone here made the decision to finish the connection, but I also feel like someone here is also like maybe regretting the decision here, or that someone here is missing somebody. Okay, so perhaps one person's done with this and then another person's not, but perhaps, this could be you. You could have actively made a decision to end the connection, but you're missing them, or that, this Libra actively made a decision to end the connection and this Libra is missing you now. Okay, let's see what else we have. With the Moon. I feel like someone here feels like they made a wrong decision here. I do feel like someone here does want to come back around, or that someone here fears losing somebody here. But yeah, I just feel like someone here made a final decision just to end the connection. Let's get one more. 9 of Cups here. Seems like someone here is seeing someone as their wish fulfillment. Why is the 6 of Cups here? And the 4 of Wands. I wouldn't say it's completely over, or that it's completely dead in the water here, because I feel like one person wants this back and then another person doesn't. Do I see this coming back together? Yeah. Seems like someone here made decision to cut this out, but I feel like someone else here is still very much in love with you. Three of Wands. I feel like this King of Cups is yearning for you here, pining for you here. I feel like more so you might be yearning and pining for this individual here with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. I could see this coming back together, but I also see someone sort of like someone here is playing hard to get. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person that ended the connection here will need a lot of convincing to reignite this connection here. But I do feel like the Queen of Swords, when that Queen of Swords makes a final decision, this Queen of Swords is pretty done with it. So Anetta, I hope that was helpful. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Let's see what else we have here. So that does it for Anetta. We have Pretty P here. Pretty P. We're going to do Pretty P at 5:55. Okay. So Pretty P, what is your question? What is your question, Pretty P? Energy check-in. Okay. Let's see what we have here. 1 sec. Okay. Energy checking for Pretty P. Energy checking for Pretty P. What energies are surrounding Pretty P at this time? Tell me about Pretty P here. Energy checking for Pretty P. What is surrounding Pretty P at this time? What does Pretty P need to know? Also, you guys, if you guys want to just chit chat, I'll be open to that. But, if you guys are open to getting a 1-question reading for $20, you could feel free to send your payment. Payment links are in the description box below. CashApp, Venmo, PayPal. Okay, Pretty P with the 6 of Swords. Seems like you guys are. It seems like what's happening here, Pretty P. I feel like you guys you're moving towards calmer waters. I feel like things are pretty smooth sailing here for you at this time. Okay, with the Empress here, seems like you're manifesting. Seems like you're attracting here. You're attracting good energy. You're attracting good karma. Anything that you are manifesting, it could be materializing for you at this time. So things are happening for you. Okay, what else do we have? With the 8 of Wands here, I feel like things are happening very quickly for you. I feel like things are changing a lot too. There's a sense of really just moving forward here for you, So I feel like great things are happening for you at this time. It could be that if your finances, your career could be going really well, it just like things are really taking off for you. Just really smooth sailing, calm waters here. You are sitting in this like beautiful Empress energy here. Big changes are happening. Swift changes, okay? And I do feel like these changes that are happening in your life, Pretty P here, is pretty good changes here. It's sort of like, the universe is waking you up or the universe is sending you messages and I feel like you're definitely, taking these messages to heart. I feel like you're definitely taking these messages into consideration here, okay? So with the Empress here, Libra, Taurus, 8 of Wands, the Tower here, Aries, Scorpio energy. Let's see, what else do we have here? What else do we have here for Pretty P? Pretty P. With the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay. And the Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be saving money at this time. Maybe saving money for a new apartment, saving money for a new home. But I just feel like you're living your best life right now. You're really enjoying it. Okay. I feel like you're also surrendering to the process and just letting things naturally unfold as it should here. So, I also feel like with the Ace of Swords here, I feel like you're finding clarity or that you're having major breakthroughs in life right now. Yeah, it seems like you're having like major epiphanies, but these epiphanies are leading to big changes for you. Okay. So, I do feel like, I feel like you're feeling much better, much stronger than you were before. Okay. Perhaps you're definitely, having a lot of self-confidence at this time here with the 10 of Pentacles here. Your career could be going really, really well. Your finances could be going really, really well. Okay. Or that you could be just in this very abundant, also creative energy here. Okay. But also as you go through this process, you're also remaining patient too. All right. So Pretty P, I hope that was helpful. Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands. I mean, this could also be indication that there could be someone from your past that's coming back around, trying to sneak back into your life. Yeah. So I feel like you're doing a lot of inner work on yourself. So whoever this person that's coming back into your life, you're stepping into this Empress energy, or that you're in this Empress energy here. I feel like you might not be bothered by this past person that's coming back around. So I feel like, for you, you're just moving forward. You're just staying in calm waters here. Anyone who rocks the boat for you, I feel like you're just turning your back on this person. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a trickster here. There's a bit of a trickster here, so that kind of makes sense with this Knight of Swords here. Yeah, because you are in the public eye. So it could be a situation that this person is trying to sabotage you or something like that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there could be someone that's coming back around here. I mean, someone here that you disconnected from, broke up with. Someone that you ended a connection here with, someone here that really disappointed you here. Because interestingly enough, I feel like this was a situation that happened online. There was some sort of online drama here. Okay. Seems like whoever this person could have love bombed you and then broke your heart. This is interesting. I kind of remember. I kind of remember your story from like a year ago or a year and a half ago, where I feel like someone here, you had an online relationship with somebody here, and I feel like someone here was pretending to be somebody, and then this person broke your heart. Yeah, so it seems like this person could be trying to come back around or trying to find you on social media or something like that, because yeah, yeah. So you are a public, yeah, you are, yeah. I've seen your YouTube channel, so it kind of makes sense. It kind of tracks here. Yeah, so good for you. It seems like you're definitely making a lot of progress here in life, because I do feel like, through this catfish situation that you've been through here, it really empowered you to reclaim your power, to stand on your own 2 feet here, to grow, evolve here. Okay, so that looks pretty good here, Pretty P. Moving on to the next person here. Hold on one second. You're welcome, Pretty P. I'm so glad you're doing so well. I feel like I've known you for like more than a year, but I've never really met you, So seems like, yeah, it just seems like you made a lot of progress here, which is a really great thing. Okay. So Ray, let's do 1240 here for Ray. Am I saying your name right? Is it Ray? Is the E silent? No, I don't have a UPI ID. No. The only payment I take is Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Okay, Ray. What is your question? I'm such an idiot. You post your question here. Okay. What is next in your love life? Okay. Messages for Ray. What is next for Ray in Ray's love life? What messages do we have for Ray regarding Ray's love life? What's next in love for Ray? What's next in love for Ray? Tell me about Ray here. What's next in love for Ray? What's next in love for Ray? What messages do we have here for Ray? Love messages for Ray. What's next in love for Ray? What's next in love for Ray? Why are you so nervous? Maybe because this is the first time that you are doing this, or that you are maybe expecting to hear something that you want to hear. So let's see, the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Wands. I feel like you're worried about not being able to move on from something here, or move past from something here. Something that could have hurt you here, someone here that could have hurt you. Lots of eights here. The eights is a representation of achievements here. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you didn't achieve anything. Yeah, when it comes to your love life. Maybe you had expectations of certain things happening at certain times here, but it's not really happening. Does that make sense? All right, let's see. Yeah. Ooh, the only way. So I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, the Eight of Wands here, and the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're constantly living in the past. I feel like you're having trouble letting go or moving on. Okay. So it's kind of like one of those situations, instead of learning from the past, growing from the past, healing from the past, you're just living in the past. Does that make sense? Yeah. Does that make sense? Let's see. Mm. We have the Devil here, Capricorn energy. Okay. Capricorn energy. Are you codependent? Do you have codependency issues? Do you struggle with codependency, or do you get yourself into relationships or the other person's codependent of you? Because with the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles, it seems like someone here has a hard time standing on their own 2 feet. Yeah. Someone here just cannot live or survive without someone's love. Does that make sense? Yeah, you have to work on your codependency here. You also have to work on your fears too. Yeah, because I feel like you might be in this energy of constantly being in fear consciousness. Yeah, or that you have a fear of being alone. So why is that? You have a hard time being alone, basically. Yeah, I feel like the reason why that you have a hard time being alone or by yourself, you're very disconnected from yourself. I feel like you don't know who you are as a person. And I feel like the only way you feel like you know who you are is that you're in a relationship with somebody. Okay, let's get another one here. 3 of Cups. I feel like you have a hard time being by yourself. I feel like you constantly need people around. I always say when you have a hard time being by yourself, this can cause issues in relationships, because if you have a hard time being by yourself, you're putting all your energy into someone else's hands. You're giving your power away to somebody else, because you need some sort of support from somebody to be able to stand on your own 2 feet or something like that. This is really interesting. The 3 of Pentacles here. Where does this codependency come from? Do you have a hard time kind of like figuring yourself out? Because I'm kind of like having a hard time kind of like, kind of like placing you here. Like I feel like you're confused about yourself, or that like I feel like you don't understand some of the things that you do, or that you just don't understand why you behave the way that you do. It's almost like I feel like there's a bit of like an identity thing. Like I feel like that you're struggling with here. It's almost like I feel like you're looking for someone that to replace somebody that you never had in your life. Hmm. Do you meditate? Yeah, I feel like you have some past issues that you haven't really quite let go of or healed from yet. I'm not quite sure where you are in your healing journey, but I do feel like you need to work with somebody here so that you could gain the knowledge, the wisdom, and the tools to help you best navigate through this. I do feel like there was a deep-seated trauma here regarding an individual that was not really present for you, which I'm reading kind of like the messages right now. Um, but I feel like this trauma has definitely caused relationship issues here for you. Until you deal with this issue, until you transmute this, until you heal from this, you will continue to encounter the same issues over and over again. I actually see you encountering the same issues over and over and over again. I also feel like you have a hard time letting go too. I feel like that could be the issue here. That could be the block here. Yeah, the only way that you can move past this is to be able to let go and surrender. And I feel like you have a hard time doing that. There's a fear of letting go. There's a fear of stepping into the unknown here. And there's no way that it could be known if you don't step into the unknown. There's no way. Yeah. So you have to step into the unknown here. It is scary, but it's worth it. Trust me. It is worth it. So, I do feel like, when it comes to your love life, I don't really see anyone consistent coming into your life. I see more so that you are consistently building that solid foundation in that relationship with yourself and healing your past traumas here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you. But that's what I'm feeling here for you. Or that this is something that you need to do or consistently do here, or be disciplined about it, and just be committed to. Okay? No, no, nobody. I actually don't really see you having any sort of solid relationship with somebody here until this is taken care of here. Yeah, I'm seeing more so the Six of Cups past issues that you haven't quite let go of. Yeah. So I feel like this is from your childhood. So, Mercury retrograde is coming up. We are in the pre shadow phases. When it comes to, a lot of times, when Mercury retrograde comes around, people are like, oh my God, my ex is going to come back. Someone from my past is going to come back. It's not necessarily that. It's past issues that you haven't dealt with will start coming up to the surface. Okay. Such as, for example, this. Sometimes Mercury retrograde could also be a representation of like or communication issues, technology issues. But anything that you haven't dealt with or healed from yet, it will come up to the surface for you to deal with. So I'm not surprised that, your childhood issues here is coming up. It has nothing to do with an ex. It has nothing to do with a boyfriend or anything like that. Your boyfriend, your ex won't heal your pain. Only you can heal your own pain. You know, so you have to take responsibility for your healing and not put that on somebody else. That is a problem. Yeah. You know, Part of building a strong relationship with somebody else is to be able to be by yourself and be happy being on your own, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself. If you can't do that, you can't pour from an empty cup. If your cup is empty, um, you can't give what you don't have. Yeah, you can't give what you don't have. So, you know, if you're struggling with that, it doesn't hurt to reach out to somebody for help. Work with a middle person. Work with a middle person to give you the tools to be able to guide you through this, such as a therapist, such as an energy worker. I think that's why you're talking to me right now, but it is so important to build a strong relationship with yourself so that you are able to cultivate healthy relationships with other people. You cannot have a relationship with somebody else if you're not good with yourself. There's no possible way. Because when you get into those relationships, those issues will manifest in the relationship for you to deal with. Because a relationship is a mirror of what's going on in your inner world. If you're not good with yourself, you're going to attract someone else that's not good for you, you know? So you just got to keep that in mind. Yeah, it's so, 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 so important to love yourself and nourish yourself and take care of yourself and know that you deserve good things in your life. Because when you are codependent, you're giving your power away to somebody. You're literally handing your power away to someone where this person will be in control of every move, everything in your life. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that does it for Ray. Moving on to, hold on one second. Someone, I looks, yeah, Ray. If you are, a lot of times when it comes to our healing, when it comes to our spiritual growth, yes, a part of it is doing it on our own. But also, we need that extra support from somebody else, such as a middle person. Yeah. So you're not doomed. If you think this way, that is exactly what you will receive. How you think about yourself what you project out into the universe, what you say about yourself, what you think about yourself, it will come back around to you. So if you're putting out that energy, I'm scared, I'm just doomed, I suck, I don't deserve this, I'm not lovable, that will come back around to you. So the mind is a very powerful tool for projection. Words is a powerful tool for projection. Okay. Yeah. So if you're saying that about yourself, you're putting it out there. It will come back around to you. So the mindset needs to switch. So how do you switch that? You know, you go within, do the deep inner work, meditate. Yeah, meditate, do the deep inner work, reach out to someone for help. It's actually not a bad thing to reach out to someone and say, hey, I need to work on this. I have an issue with this. Where can I gain the tools where I could be the best version of myself? I'm wondering why people expect kindness but don't give it back. You're giving it to the wrong person's WA is typing. Yeah, you're giving it to the wrong person. You have to trust your intuition and use your best discernment when it comes to that. Vanessa. Sorry I went on that rant, Ray. That wasn't part of your reading, but it's more so like, just knowledge and wisdom that I've gained, and I'm just passing it on to you. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Ray. Okay. 2635 for Vanessa Morris. These are really meant to be quick messages, but for some reason, these messages are a little extended here. What are your dreams telling you? Okay. What messages do we have here for Vanessa? What are Vanessa's dreams telling her? What messages do we have here for Vanessa? What are Vanessa's dreams telling Vanessa? What does Vanessa need to know about her dreams? What does Vanessa need to know about her dreams? Messages for Vanessa regarding her dreams. What does Vanessa need to know about her dreams? Yeah, Nimisha. Yeah, my PayPal is at Gary's Tarot. Yes, that is my PayPal ID. Yes. Nine of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. You could be dreaming about your work here. Your work could be stressing you out. And I feel like when you're at work, I feel like you're having some sort of outer body experience here. Instead of facing it and dealing with it, your body tends to escape, or that your inner. So basically, while you're at work, because work is so tough, work is so hard, your physical body is present, but you're actually astral traveling and astral projecting, escaping your body. Does that make sense? Let's see what else we have here. Because you're not facing things at work here, or that maybe you're not facing yourself, you're facing it in your dreams here. Okay. So the Nine of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have here. I haven't done a dream interpretation reading in a very long time. So this is really interesting. Let's see what else we have. Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, Cancer, Empress, you could send your payment. Yeah, I would check. I will check after Nimisha. The Lovers here. Your dreams are about working on yourself here, I feel too. Working on yourself, working on finding harmony and balance within yourself here. Okay. So I do feel like there's something here. I mean, because this could be something about your work, but I feel like this is more so yourself here. Putting effort in yourself, working on yourself and loving yourself and caring about yourself. Maybe you lost sight of yourself or something like that. Maybe you lost sight of yourself because of work. Okay. But I do feel like this is something about you. This is something about your work here. All right. So we have the Knight of Wands here. Wow, you could be dreaming about someone here that you're romantically involved here with too. If you're dreaming about someone that you're romantically involved here with, I do feel like perhaps this romantic person here could be someone that you're dealing with. Could be someone that could be coming in for you here. Hi, Jean. How are you? Yeah, it could be there's someone that's coming in for you here. Knight of Wands. I feel like you're having many different dreams here. Yeah, this is about work. This is about yourself. I feel like this is about your love life. Keep in mind when we dream at night, we have like multiple dreams, and each of our dreams last like 2 to 3 minutes. And then it's like back to back to back to back to back. We can't remember all of them. But yeah, we have the Page of Swords here. I mean, you might be dreaming about an ex or someone that's coming back towards you here. Yeah, you might be dreaming about someone here coming back towards you, or that you're sensing that someone here is coming back. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Interesting. You could be also dreaming about having some sort of closure or some sort of resolution with someone here that you were dealing with romantically. Okay. I'm feeling like more like the love thing is coming in strongly, but I also feel like you could be dreaming about, ending your work situation here because your work situation is just so stressful. Okay. Yeah. And your work situation is not paying you enough. Seems like you're really stressed out about work. Work is not really working out at this time. Someone from your past is coming back. This is about working on yourself, working on you, sort of like rising like a phoenix, from the ashes here. Seems like you're going through some sort of like spiritual ascension here too. Because I feel like there's a bit of a heaviness in your dreams here. So this could be an indication about ending things and letting go and basically ending things and closing out things that are no longer serving a purpose in your life. So lots happening in your dreams. And it's so interesting that this is all happening during Mercury retrograde. Okay. So Vanessa, I hope that was helpful. Okay, moving on. So let me see. I got payment from USC Rebel, and then I also got a Namesh here. Okay, so I'm going to do USC Rebel here first. Okay. And then I'm going to do, USC Rebel came in a minute before Nemesha here. So let's see, USC Rebel. Who is USC Rebel here? Are you? Ah, okay. So Cancer Empress. Let me put that instead because I'm time stamping all this. Cancer Empress. Okay, what is the timestamp for time? Okay, 32:58. Okay, I think I started a question here. My question is, I'm a Cancer, girlfriend's a Taurus. Does she see this relationship blossoming or is she falling in love with me? Okay. What messages do we have here for Cancer Empress regarding this Taurus here? What does she need to know about this Taurus? How does this Taurus feel about Cancer Empress? How does this person feel about Cancer Empress? Messages for Cancer Empress regarding this Taurus. How does this Taurus feel about Cancer Empress? Yeah, Aqua Girl, you can send your payment. The Moon. Cancer Pisces here. 5 of Swords. I do feel like when it comes to this Taurus here, I do feel like this person does have feelings here for you. But I feel like this person's trying to talk themselves in having these feelings here for you. It seems like this person's like gaslighting themselves here. I do feel like with the Moon card here, this person's definitely hiding their feelings here for you with the Moon, Cancer, Pisces, the 5 of Swords. Let's see what else we have here. The 6 of Wands. Seems like whoever this Taurus is definitely operating in the ego here. We also feel like this Taurus is really stubborn. So I feel like if you're trying to get this individual to express their feelings here for you with the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse, I feel like this person's not really going to budge here. Okay. Seems like there's a bit of laziness to this Taurus here. I'm going to be quite honest here. I feel like this relationship is not going. It's not really going to go far with this Taurus. This Taurus doesn't really have a lot to offer with this Page of Wands here. This Page of Wands is an individual that's only looking for sexy time and nothing more. Friends with benefits here. Yeah, I really don't see this, really blossoming here. I don't really think this or feel that this Taurus is looking for that at this time here. So I feel like that's why this Taurus is trying to fight their feelings here for you. It seems like this Taurus didn't expect to fall in love with you. Okay. Yeah, this Taurus doesn't really have a lot to offer. I'm not gonna lie here. You're not really gonna get a lot out of this individual here. Um, I mean, it might change in the future, but as of right now, as of this very moment here, yeah, I just feel like you're not going to get anything out of her. It's really not going to change. It just seems like for this Taurus here, it's more of a physical connection, or that they're showing you a lot of physical passion here. I mean, the sexy time here could be really, 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 really good. Um, yeah, nothing more. Yeah, nothing more. She keeps coming up as a page. Uh, the way I've always viewed a page is someone here who doesn't really have a lot to give. They still are on training wheels when it comes to life. They still have a lot of growing up to do. This could be a very, 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 very immature energy too. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I don't see this really going anywhere. I just see it's kind of like I feel like this person's like a bit of a wrecking ball here. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I kind of see like this is not a fender bender. This is like a 10-car pileup on the freeway. I feel like this is going to be kind of disastrous here if you continue to try and pursue this person. Yeah, it's just not going to go anywhere. Yeah, this person, like I said, she's only looking for sexy time. Okay, I don't see, I don't see the 10 of Cups here. I don't see the Lovers here. I don't see the 2 of Cups. So I don't really see this becoming anything more. We do have the Lovers here. Could be a situation that she's still hung up on an ex. Someone here is still hung up on an ex here. Okay, so that does it for Cancer Empress. Moving on to Nemesha. Okay. Dill. Okay. Nemesha is 37:45. Okay, Nemesha, what is your question? What is your question, Nemesha? Did Nemesha post her question? Let me see. Someone else sent me payment too. So I got payment for a Tony here. Okay. So Nemesha is first and then Tony is next. Yeah, you're wasting your time with this person, Cancer Empress. Just move on. Yeah, just move on. Oh, okay. So Nemesha wants to know if she will be in a relationship with Rajiv. Rajiv. Can't even get sexy time. Yeah. You're totally wasting your time on this person here. Yeah. You're welcome. I mean, just accept this person for what they're giving you here. You can't make this person change. You can't convince them to change. You can't convince them to open up to you. It happens on their own time. I mean, if you feel like you're wasting your time, then you're wasting your time. Yeah. I feel like you've been more than patient enough with this individual. So Namesha, okay. What messages do we have here for Nemesha regarding this Aquarius? Will Nemesha be in a relationship with Rajiv? Will Nemesha be in a relationship with Rajiv? Will Nemesha be in a relationship with Rajiv? I hope I'm saying the name right. Messages for Nesha regarding Rajiv. Will they be in the relationship? 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 Stand by, love lifts. Stand by. Okay. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. No. No, I don't see this coming together here. I actually see this person betraying you and hurting you. It could have already happened here, but if you do come back together with this person, I do feel like Namesha, I do feel like this person will betray you and hurt you again. Okay, yeah, I actually don't see this coming together here. I don't feel like Namesha, I don't feel like Rajiv is really ready to commit to here. If anything, I feel like this person's only in it for the sex here. It seems like this person dipped out on you. If you've been together with this person might have dipped out on you. This person might have ghosted you here and just betrayed you. Seems like this person's not really looking for anything more here with the Star card, Aquarius energy. Okay. With the Page of Wands. Yeah, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like this person's only in it for their own selfish needs here. I mean, if you're separated from this individual, I do see this person reaching out to you and communicating with you and wanting to reconcile here. Okay. But in terms of this turning into, a harmonious, happy, balanced, stable relationship, I really don't see that happening here. Yeah, I really don't see that happening. What else do we have here for Namesha regarding Rajiv? Yeah, let's see. Let's get one more here. One more. Yeah. I feel like it's just I just feel like it's going to be like pulling teeth with this individual here. You're not really going to get anything that you're looking for with this with Rajiv here. So it's just better to cut your losses here, because I feel like he's emotionally very immature. He might even have a temper issue here. If he doesn't get what he wants, or if you don't, agree with his narrative, he just goes off like a firecracker. Okay, so yeah, I actually don't really see this turning into a relationship. And like I said, if he has betrayed you in the past or even recently, he will do it again. Okay, so Namesha, I hope that was helpful. Moving on to the next person here. So Tony, what is your question? Hi, Zia. How are you? Hold on one sec. Let me put Tony here. Tony. Let me put the time step for Tony here. Just keep in mind, you guys, these are really quick messages. They're not like my personal readings, okay? I'm time stamping these, so you can find these in the comments section below once I get off the live here. All right. I'm doing well. How are you? My ex Aries is invading my energy constantly. Will he come back? And if so, can he be trusted? Okay, let's see. Tell me about this Aries X. What does Tony need to know about this Aries X here? What does Tony need to know about this Aries X? That's kind of like 3 questions. Let's see if we could wrap it up in just like one spread here. Messages for Tony regarding this Aries X. What does she need to know about this Aries X here? Okay, yeah, I do feel like it will come back around to make an apology here to you. Okay, with the Page of Cups and the Temperance card, I do feel like he's going to apologize. He's going to look for your forgiveness here. He's going to be very sweet. He's going to have puppy dog eyes. He's going to want to try and regain your trust here. But the problem is with the Page of Cups here, this is how I view the Page of Cups. This is an individual that consistently drops the ball over and over and over and over again as you give this person more chances here. Okay, I do feel like this person's very emotionally immature. I don't feel like he's going to come correct here, because I do feel like he will drop the ball on you again. All right, let's see what else we have here. What else do we have here? Ace of Swords here. Yeah, I really do feel like he will reach out to you with some sort of communication here. Seems like he wants to clear the air. He's just... nothing will really come of the situation here because I feel like there's so many elephants in the room. There's so many unresolved issues here that you guys are not going to resolve things. And here's the thing about new love. If you're looking for anybody new, let this person go so that you could make room for a new person to come into your life. There's no possible way that you could make room for a new person to come into your life if you're still holding space for an ex here. Okay? So take the time, cut the cords here with your ex, move on, heal, have a clean slate with yourself here. And, that new love will, I feel like you're fixated on him, or that he could be fixated on you. Yeah, he just lies a lot, and he has a lot of secrets here. I feel like he has a tendency to get bored really easily and start talking to somebody else or start hooking up with somebody else here. Um, but in terms of new love, I don't really feel that for you. I don't even see that as I'm looking on the bottom of the deck here. Because, like I said, if you're still holding space for this individual, which I feel like you are because you're asking about him, it will be quite difficult to make room for someone new to come into your life. Does that make sense? Uh, Even if someone willy nilly just came in yesterday to be with you and you like this person, any sort of past issues that you haven't let go of or healed from this Aries X, it will come up in the new relationship here. Okay. When you separate from somebody, it's so important to take some time out for yourself and heal. Some people just immediately jump into a new relationship, you know, without doing the work to heal. When you do that, you're bound to repeat the same patterns over and over and over and over again. So you got to work on yourself here, Tony. You got to also learn to let go. Yeah, you also got to learn to let go because it's interesting. Because if you, the question that you ask, why is this person in my energies? It's probably because you're still holding space for him. It's almost like I feel like you're handing your power away to him too. Because if you're in full control, if you're in power, this question would not be asked. Does that make sense? Yeah. Does that make sense? So that does it for Tony. I forgot to put the timestamp for Tony. Oh my God. Hold on one sec. Let me just. Okay. Let's do 43 for Tony here. 43, I don't know, 40, 50. Okay. Moving on to the next person here. Hold on one second. I don't even remember what I said. It's okay, don't need it. All right. Don't remember what I said here. So we have Sherry Trotta. Sherry, 48, 20. Sherry Trotta. What is your question, Sherry? And then we have Sherry, and then we have Fathone, and then we have, hold on one sec. And then we have Shannon. So Sherry, what is your question? Zia, I'm in Israel. I am in Israel. Yeah. Is Sherry here? Okay. So you're next, okay? You're next. I'm just waiting for Shannon's, not Shannon, Sherry. Sherry's question. What is Sherry's question? Yeah, sorry, Shannon. You're next after AP here. Yeah, I'm looking for Sherry. Sherry Trotta. Is Sherry Trotta here? Hold on. Maybe Sherry did post her question here. Hold on one second. Let me go back. I thought I saw it. What am I doing? All right. Okay. Tell me about Sherry career and what does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? Messages for Sherry. What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? Messages for Sherry here. What does Sherry need to know about her career and finances? Knight of Wands. Whatever you want to do, just go for it. Yeah, if you're looking for a career change, a career shift, if you're looking to do something that you're more passionate about, go for it. Okay, we have the Empress here. I feel like, are you in the creative field or that you're looking to create something? Because I feel like with the Empress here, I feel like you're stepping into this very, very, very creative energy here. Okay. And keep in mind, this Empress is someone who's very abundant. Okay. This is the energy of someone who manifests. This is the energy of someone who attracts. So whatever you're doing here, I do feel like you're attracting really good things here when it comes to your career and your finances. It could be when it comes to your career and finances, you could be going through a lot of growth and expansion at this time here, or that you will go get into that. Okay, let's see what else we have. With the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Seems like you're doing a lot here. Are you managing like a bunch of people or something like that? I mean, there's like 3 people here. I mean, this could also be you that you're just doing here, or that you want to do. So let's see what else we have. Moving forward, I feel like you might be working together with a bunch of people here, collaborating with a bunch of people. Basically, I feel like what's happening here is I feel like when it comes to this 3 of Pentacles, I do feel like you're getting on the same page with people that are in and around you when it comes to your work. You could be working on the projects here too. Uh, oh, the Devil. Interesting. If you're working a 9 to 5 situation here, I do feel like the situation that you're working is very, 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 very toxic here. Okay. Um, it's so interesting. I feel like this reading kind of took a little bit of a turn here. Let's see what else we have. The Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Hermit, and the 7 of Cups. I do feel like you might be confused about your career and your work here. I feel like I feel like you're introspecting, self-reflecting here. You're doing some soul searching, trying to figure out what you want to do here. I do feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors are trying to pull you out of some sort of toxic work situation that you're in here. I almost get the feeling that you want to do something for yourself here, but I feel like you might be scared to make moves here too. Let's see. You're scared to make moves here? There's a fear of kind of like taking a jump here or taking some sort of leap here. I mean, if you're working a 9 to 5 situation, you could be feeling very comfortable where you're at. Even though the work situation is toxic here, you're just there because it's comfortable, it's safe, it's familiar. Because you're kind of like in this energy of like, okay, I am getting paid here. I'm getting I know what I'm getting paid, when I'm getting paid, I'm being taken care of, or something like that. I mean, this could also be a representation that you are a very gifted individual and you could be stepping into your gifts right now, too. Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. When I see a lot of knights, the energy could be very, 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 very scattered here. It's like all over the place. It's almost like an energy of someone here running around with like a chicken with their head cut off, or that you could be doing a lot at this time here too. Sometimes when I see knights, especially like the Knight of Wands, you could be in this, like in the Knight of Swords, you could be kind of like this jack of all trades energy here too. Okay, so it seems like there's kind of like confusion here going on with your finances and your work here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing a whole lot of pentacles here, but I feel like there's an opportunity for growth and expansion here. You know, um, you're really not getting paid a whole lot here. I feel like in this lifetime here, I feel like whatever you're doing here, you're not really meant to do what you're doing. I feel like you're meant to do something better here. You haven't really. I feel like I feel like you're meant to step into your life's purpose here, and I feel like your life purpose is not what you're doing here. Yeah. Um, I feel like it's almost like you're parenting your workers here. Yeah, I really don't see this improving here unless you make some changes yourself here. Yeah, unless you make some changes yourself. Okay. Yeah, it's really confusing here. There's a lot of energies that are stepping in here. I mean, I can't spend that much time on it because I mean these are just kind of like really short, quick messages. But I hope that this was helpful. Or I hope that this resonated. I'm at Ronald McDonald House. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do feel like there's something with concerns with finances and money here. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, you feel like you're wasting your time. Three of Wands, you feel like you're not going anywhere. Seems like there's no growth and expansion. Oh, that kind of makes sense then. Yeah, because I feel like someone here is like running around like a chicken with their head cut off. So this could be your husband here trying to scramble, trying to find something here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't really see your finances really improving here. So it kind of makes sense that with the Empress here, you're sort of like becoming the breadwinner here. I'm gonna say that when it comes to you, whatever you're doing here, this is not what you're meant to do. Yeah, you're meant to do something that's more in alignment with who you are as a person here. Because I'm seeing you or have a vision of you being a priestess here. You might have been a priestess here in the past life. But I do feel like, with the Devil card here, the Seven of Cups, there's definitely confusion here. I do feel like the financial burden has sort of fallen on you. It's definitely going to create some relationship issues here between you and your husband. Yeah. Um, I also feel like he's going to have a hard time finding work. And the more that you take on this role of doing more, putting out more energy, it's going to create some sort of resentment here. Okay. And, he lost his job. It's not his fault. But yeah, I do feel like it will be challenging for him to find some sort of work. Okay. Moving on. Okay. I'm just going to put the whole name out. This is a really interesting name. So, AP, can you post your question again? Is AP here? AP, can you post your question? And then we have, after AP, we have Shannon, and then we have Lexus, okay? Lexus, when it comes to past life readings, that's actually like a long session. I wouldn't recommend doing the past life reading on this platform. Do you want to switch your question, or do you want me to refund you? Just let me know. Yeah, when it comes to past life readings, yeah, this is not the platform to do it on. Okay. I highly recommend doing kind of like a longer bit of session because sometimes the past life reading could involves like a healing component, like a soul release or even a soul retrieval or something like that. Okay, got it. Okay, tell me about AP soulmate. What does AP need to know about her soulmate? What does AP need to know about her soulmate? What messages do we have here for AP when it comes to AP soulmate? What does AP need to know about his soulmate or her soulmate? Am I speaking to her, him? Just correct me if I'm saying the wrong pronoun, okay? Tell me about AP. What does AP need to know about her soulmate? What does AP need to know about her soulmate? Yeah, I'm taking one question readings. Keep in mind that these are just quick general messages or quick messages. They're not like my personal readings, okay? Great. Perfect, AP. 5 of Wands here. $20. Lovers. Seems like you guys have been arguing a lot, or that you guys were at odds with each other, or that you guys were not seeing eye to eye. To be quite honest, I feel like between you and your person here, I feel like you guys are not looking for the same things here. I feel like you guys are not on the same page. And I feel like maybe that's why you guys are separated, or you guys separated here. We have the 5 of Wands, the lovers, Gemini energy. Wow. Do you get headaches? I'm feeling like kind of like a little pain on my head here. Ah. It could be indication that someone here is really in their head about something here, or that someone here experiences vertigo a lot. Okay, this is an indication that someone here has a hard time being in body here. Okay, or being with themselves. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when it comes to this, yeah, I feel like you have a tendency to run, I feel like you have a tendency to escape your body here. I'm getting very lightheaded. Okay. So, what are you running from? What are you scared of? What don't you want to face? Okay. That's what I want to know. Let's take a look at that. Keep in mind, even though you're asking specific questions, sometimes other things could come up. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of focus on this headache here and this lightheadedness and this vertigo here. Let's see. I also feel very nauseous too. Okay. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here. 6 of Cups. Interesting. So this X has pretty much been the main focal point in your life. It seems like maybe the vertigo, the lightheadedness, the nausea, you know, unable to eat, unable to go to the bathroom, maybe it has something to do with this X here. Do you have a hard time going to the bathroom? Like, I mean, I don't want to be too TMI. Do you have trouble going like number 2 or something like that? Or are you having a hard time keeping down food? Or are you not eating? Because I feel like someone here is not eating. Um, let's see. Let's get a few more here. We got the Tower here. Aries, Scorpio energy. You're not sleeping well. Okay, that makes sense here. This heaviness that you're feeling here, this lightheadedness has something to do with your ex projecting their own insecurities, their own fears, their own traumas onto you. I don't know how long you've been with this ex for, but I feel like you might have taken on this person's karma. Okay. You have taken on this person's stress. You have taken this on this person's anxiety here because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like AP, you're a very lively individual. You have a lot of energy, and I feel like your energy has been really down lately. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have taken on this person's karma. That's why you're feeling this heavy energy. The lightheadedness that you're experiencing, the vertigo that you're experiencing is actually your ex escaping their own body. Yeah. So, so I feel like for you, it's really important for you to cut cords with this individual because I feel like this person's energies has attached themselves onto you. Okay. King of Wands here. Wow, this is a true soulmate connection. This is a past life soulmate connection. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this here. What you are experiencing is also past life karma here too that you had between you and your soulmate here. And I feel like your soulmate is running. So what's happening is that your soulmate does not want to work on transmuting this. Now your soulmate has put that onto you. Okay? Yeah, this is a past life here. And it's so interesting. I almost feel like there was a betrayal here in the past life. I feel like someone here had to sacrifice somebody here because I felt a chest in my heart. Like I felt like like a knife go in my chest. And basically someone here was killed. When it comes to past lives, this is like a separate reading for like a longer session, like a Zoom reading, because this is it's too much time to spend on this because there's a lot to unpack here, a lot. So I can't really go any further with this, because like I said, these are really short, quick messages, and I don't want to spend that much time on it. But this is a past life reading. Yeah, someone here was stabbed. Like I feel like someone here had to stab someone in the heart in order for them to survive. Yeah, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something with like, something in the Roman Empire or something also in ancient Egypt or something like that. Where at that time there was a lot of sacrifice here. Yeah, there was a lot of sacrifice. And interestingly enough, I feel like you were the one that killed your ex in the past life here. And I feel like you're feeling that feeling of him. The sensations, the feeling that you're feeling is actually from him. Yeah. It's kind of like he's energetically letting you know in a past life that you did this to him. It's so interesting. I'm also seeing a civil war here. Uh, yeah, someone here was shot in the head. Yeah, it's too much to unpack. I can't continue this, okay? Because I'm actually getting really tired. Because when I do past life reading, it takes a lot of energy out of me. Okay, so if you want to book a longer reading regarding a past life, regarding how to transmute a past life here, cutting cords, whenever you're ready, you could feel free to book a reading with me. Okay, so moving on. You guys know past life readings, okay? If you guys are looking, yeah, because Lexus was looking for a past life reading, and it's so crazy. A past life reading just came up. I can't do that on the live here. It has to be like on a Zoom call. Yeah, it has to be on a Zoom call because there's a lot to unpack, and it could also include energetic work here too, which I also do. So yeah, so I'm just moving on to the next person. Okay. Uh, Shannon, 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 what is your question? Shannon is, let's see, Shannon is 10855. You're welcome, AP. Is Shannon here? Yeah, yeah, Alexis, you still get a general one. I'm gonna do a general one after Shannon here. Okay. Ooh, that was intense. That was really intense. Okay, Shannon. What messages do we have here for Shannon? Will Shannon and Ivan get back together? Will Shannon and Ivan get back together? Will Shannon and Ivan get back together? What messages do we have here for Shannon regarding Ivan? Will Shannon and Ivan get back together? Will Shannon and Ivan get back together? Will Shannon and Ivan get back together? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ten of Pentacles, okay. The Hangman. I feel like you really want it, but I feel like it remains to be seen here because the ball is kind of in this court. I feel like he hasn't really made moves yet, you know? I feel like he's pulled his energies back. I feel like he's not really taking any sort of action here towards you. So I feel like you and him are basically, I mean, I feel like you want this, but for him, you know, I feel like both of you guys are not really on the same page here, okay? But the Hangman. You know, Shannon, I don't think I'm not gonna lie here. I feel like he's not the right person here for you. Um, you know, I do feel like, you know, there could be codependency here. I do feel like maybe this person has a hard time letting go of their bad behavior, letting go of their toxic behaviors here. So if you are wanting to get back with him, expecting him to change, I don't think he's going to change. Yeah, it seems like he can't let go of something here that's keeping you guys apart, you know, or that has broke you guys up in the first place here. Okay, let's see what else we have. What's some of the wands? Hmm. Seems like you don't really get anywhere with him because he's so defensive here. If you did get back with him, he will have options here. You know, he will have some sort of sexy time with other people, sleep with other people, flirt with other people, go out with other people here. Uh, I really don't think this is going to go really well here. If he has hurt you before, if he has broken your heart before, he will do it again. Okay? With the Three of Swords here, the Six of Cups, the Lovers here, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to wonder why you allowed him back into your life. Okay? So, uh, if you guys do get back together, whatever he's done in the past here, he will do it again. Okay? So that does it for Shannon here. Moving on next to to Lexus. Hold on 1 second here. Lexus. Lexus Salgado. General reading for Lexus here. Okay, general reading for Lexus. General reading for Lexus. General messages for Lexus. General messages for Lexus. General messages for Lexus. General reading for Lexus. Okay, Six of Pentacles here. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. I don't know. Six of Pentacles here. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio. Let's see what else we have here. With the Knight of Swords. Okay. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune here. Seems like there's big changes coming in for you here. It could be coming in for your finances here. But yeah, I feel like there's unexpected changes coming in for your finances, or that you could be receiving unexpected communications from someone that you were dealing with in the past here. Okay. It's almost like I feel like you're in this very stable energy here, but I feel like out of nowhere, you know, I feel like this person's going to kind of like rock your world here a little bit. I wouldn't say a little bit, but I feel like a lot. Okay. Hi, Tyler's Tarot with the Sun card, Leo energy. I'm a huge fan, by the way. With the Three of Cups. Seems like someone here is coming back in for a reconciliation here. Yeah, whoever this is, someone here is coming back for with some sort of reconciliation, wanting to reconnect with you here. Um, it's kind of like, let's go out for coffee, let's get some pizza, let's reconnect, let's talk here. But the thing is, I feel like you've been feeding this person. You've been giving this person like energy, like a lot of energy here. Keep in mind, these pentacles is actually currency, your energy, your life force being handed to this individual, and it's not being reciprocated back. So I feel like that's one of the things that you might have to work on changing here. You might give too much to people that don't deserve it here. Okay. So I feel like it's important to use your discernment and trust your intuition on who you give your energy to. It's just not this random person that's coming back around, but it could be your friends, your family members. Um, so just keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, just keep that in mind. Give me one more here. The Ten of Pentacles. It could be an indication that your fortune is changing here too. Could be that there's money coming in for you at this time, or that you could be experiencing abundance at this time here too. But yeah, Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Five of Swords here. It's really important to put yourself first at this time. I just feel like if there's a lack of boundaries, or that you give yourself too much to people and people don't reciprocate that back. It's good to be very giving. It's good to be very generous, but it's important to know who you're giving that energy to. So basically, intuition is important here. Your discernment is important here. Okay. So that does it for Alexis here. Yes, I'm up for a collab if you're interested, Tyler. And we're both Aries too, so we will have fun together. We will have fun together. Let's see. So Anna, or not Anna, Anne. Let's see, Anne, 1, 17, 18. You're welcome, Lexus. Anne Potenza, can you post your question? You guys, it's almost midnight here, so Janisa will be the last person, okay? I need to go to bed. Yeah, it's almost midnight for you guys. So, is Anne here? Wait, did Anne put her question in the thing here? Let's see. Hold on one sec. No. Is Anne here? Hold on. Yeah, I'll try and do them. Maybe once a week. But I'm kind of like, I'm out of the country, and I'm kind of like been moving around a lot. So I'll do my best, Heidi. Yeah, but I would love to do this more often. Just keep in mind, when you do these types of readings on here, they're really kind of like quick 411 messages. But it's for some reason today, as I'm doing them, some of these messages are coming out longer here. But just keep in mind that these readings are not like my personal readings where I go in depth here. Oh, this is Anne. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. So what messages do we have here for Anna? So that's Anne. Okay. Um, yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I got a PayPal payment for Anne Potenza. Maybe that's Anne Marie. Anna Marie. You guys, if you have like different screen names or different tags, just maybe put your when you send your payment, put your YouTube tag. or YouTube screen name. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to assume that this Anna is Ann here. So will Ann and this Pisces come back together? 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 Okay, Shannon is the last person, you guys. Shannon is the last person. It's almost midnight here. I need to go to bed, okay? Shannon, not Shannon, sorry, Ann. Will Ann and this Pisces come back together? 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 Four Swords. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Yeah, I see reconciliation happening here. If you guys are on no contact, I do feel like the time frame that this can come back together, I feel like this could happen sometime during Gemini season. Okay? Could be happening during Gemini season here. But yeah, I do see this coming back together. Knight of Swords, I see him coming back around, reaching out to you here. Yeah, it seems like he's having a hard time moving on from you. Seems like you are someone here that makes him really, 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 really happy. All right. So, Anne, I hope that this was helpful here. Yeah, it seems like he's coming back around to reconcile here with you. Okay. Yeah, seems like he's coming back around to make you some sort of offer here. All right. So yeah, I see him coming back around. Probably in the next 2 months or 2 months or so. Yeah, because like I said, I see this happening around Gemini season. Okay. Moving on to the next person here. Moving on to Janisa. Janisa, what is your question? You guys, Shannon is the last person. Janisa, can you post your question? Can you post your question? Wait, let me see. Janisa here. Okay. I'm just going to put Janisa G and timestamp 12226. Perfect. All right, Janisa. Whatever comes up for Janisa. Whatever comes up for Janisa. You guys, Shannon is the last one. I'm not taking any more payment here. It's almost midnight here and you need to go to bed. All right. Janisa. Whatever comes out for 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 Janisa. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here. With the Eight of Pentacles. Janisa, I feel like you've achieved a lot, especially in your career and your finances here. So I do feel like when it comes to your work and your finances, your career here, it's going really well. Things are moving forward here for you guys. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. There could be also someone here that's reaching out to you, okay? Reaching out to you to work things out here with you. Aries, little Sagittarius energy here with the King of Wands. With the High Priestess here. It seems like you might know someone, you might have a feeling that someone here is coming back here towards you. But this could also be an indication that as you're moving through your process here, as you're moving through life, you're being asked to trust your intuition more if you're having a hard time trusting your intuition here. All right, let's see what else we have. With the Empress here. Interesting. Yeah, someone here is definitely coming back around to communicate with you, but I feel like you're definitely keeping your silence here. Or that you're remaining silent. You're not saying anything to this individual. Okay, seems like you guys. It seems like you're definitely kind of like remaining in your power, or that you're standing in your power here. But whoever this is, I feel like this is an individual that is not on the same level as you. You have nothing to give this individual. Okay, you don't want to give anything to this individual here. Why is this King of Wands here? Seems like this person wants to clear the air here with you. Yeah, seems like this person wants to clear the air here with you. Yeah, someone here is definitely coming back around. Okay. definitely coming back around with some sort of communication to work things out here with you. But with the Four of Pentacles, this is something that you don't have anything to offer to this individual here because I feel like you've given enough here and you just don't have anything more to give. You don't have energy for this person or time. Okay. So that does it for Janisa here. Let's do Shannon again. So Shannon is the last person. I will try and do this again at some point during the weekend here. But yeah, I need to go to bed, you guys, okay? Okay. Shannon. Okay, come back into Shannon's life. Why did Kenny come back into Shannon's life? Why did Kenny come back into Shannon's life? With the sun. Basically, you make him happy. Yeah, you make him really happy here. Seems like he could be in love with you, okay, or that he still loves you here. I just feel like, he came back because you are a safe place for him. You are familiar to him. You are very caring. You are very nurturing towards him. And I feel like he knows that he came back because he knows that you will never turn him away, So let's see. I do feel like you still love him too, with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. If he went away to explore other people, if he broke up with you, I just feel like he realized that his loyalty still lies with you. You know what I mean? So let's see what else we have here. What else do we have here? Desiree, Shannon is the last person. Yeah. You know what, Desiree? I will do you last. You guys, Desiree is the last person. I'm not taking any more questions, okay? Desiree is the last person. Yeah, I'll do one more. We have the Magician here. It seems like he's trying to make something happen here with you. He's trying to make something happen here with you. Six of Pentacles here. I do feel like he wants to give you everything that you're looking for here. He is seeing you as the one here. But I feel like you've been in a really toxic relationship with this person here. So I feel like the best thing for you to do is just to keep the door closed on this person or to tread lightly with this person, because I do feel like they might be showing you their kind and nice side here, but I feel like his ugly side will rear its ugly head again. Okay? So I hope that was helpful here, Shannon. So moving on to Desiree. Last person, you guys. Desiree is the last person. Okay. Desiree. You guys, the list is closed, okay? Desiree. What will happen if Desiree stayed in her current job for the next year? What will happen if Desiree stayed at her current job for the next year? What will happen if Desiree stays at her current job for the next year? Ace of Wands. I really don't see you staying long here. I see you moving on to something new, something that you're more passionate about. Something where you have this new idea where I feel like you want to, pursue it. Sometimes this Ace of Wands is about starting a new business here. Okay. Now, if you are staying in this work situation here, maybe you have new ideas to help scale this business. Maybe you have new ideas for a new department or something like that. But I do feel like there could be new ideas that are coming up here, new creative ideas that could be coming up that you want to execute, perhaps as a business here. Or like I said, if you're staying at your work situation here, perhaps you're bringing these ideas to the table to execute, to manifest here. All right. Seven of Cups here. Seems like in the next year there could be a lot on your plate here. If there's any sort of confusion surrounding your career and your work here, I do feel like you will find some sort of clarity here, or that this new idea will pop into your head in the next 7 months. Yeah, I do feel like this is, yeah. So there is a work situation here that you're really tired. You're really overwhelmed. There could be a lot of I feel like your plate is really full, and I feel like you're burned out here, and I just feel like you're ready for something new. Yeah, you're ready for something new. You're ready for something that you're more passionate about here. It seems like the work situation that you're in, it's not really your jam here. Okay, Queen of Wands here. Yeah, I just feel like you're ready for something more exciting. Do you work in the beauty industry or something like that? Fashion? Yeah, I just feel like someone here is really burnt out. I feel like you're really tired of working for somebody else here, and I feel like you want to do something on your own. Yeah, I see that happening in the next 7 to 9 months here. Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Whatever type of work that you're doing here, you make really good money here. And I feel like in the next year, I could see you making more money in this work situation. If you do branch off on your own here, I do feel like you will be really, 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 really successful here. Okay. And with the Page of Wands, yeah, I actually see you starting something new here. I mean, that Page of Wands could also be an indication in that Ace of Wands, you're changing directions here. You could be making a career shift, a career change. If it's not a career shift or a career change, it could be that you're starting a new business here. Okay. So, yeah, this looks really good for you, Desiree. Okay. So, Desiree, I hope that this was helpful. All right. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope all these readings were helpful. I will try and do another one again. So, you guys, I'm going to sign off. Get ready for bed. Okay. So, good night, good day, wherever you guys are. I will speak to you guys in the next one. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.